Today, Dr. Anthony Fauci said the Biden administration is actively considering revising the mask guidance for vaccinated individuals. In less than 24 hours, Huntsville City Schools will hold a meeting to discuss health and safety for the upcoming school year. At the beginning of the month, the board decided to make masking optional. However, some parents are concerned as COVID cases across North Alabama are on the rise. WAAY 31's Olivia Schuler spoke to parents ahead of Monday's meeting about what they hope comes out of it.
Sean Crewer has two young children that attend Challenger Elementary School. Because of their age, they're unable to get vaccinated. He says with an optional masking policy, he's worried kids will show up to school without their masks and the virus will spread like wildfire.
We need to require masks for everyone. The unfortunate fact of it is an optional mask policy is simply not effective.
He says in a perfect world, the board will have a discussion and make a decision based on new information from health leaders.
Given what we have heard from CDC and the American Academy of Pediatrics, anything other than a masking requirement for the first half of this coming school year doesn't make sense. So I'm really hopeful that that's what we're going to be getting out of this meeting.
But other parents are hoping masking remains optional.
One thing that I noticed is just how psychologically harmful this whole thing is in our kids. And I feel like that's an aspect that's definitely been overlooked or set aside for now. The giant reasons I feel are these masks.
Claire Nelson has two kids in the school district. She says kids are affected by masking in more ways than just one, and that masking should be a personal choice.
As parents, we should have the right to be able to say, I feel more comfortable with my child in a mask, or I feel comfortable without my child wearing a mask.
With less than 2 weeks left to the first day of school, Crewer says holding a meeting this close to the first day seems careless.
There have been children who have been hospitalized for it. So just throwing caution to the wind and leaving this to the last minute instead of taking proactive steps to protect our students and their family members is irresponsible.
Nelson says she believes the district is calling the meeting after pushback from the American Academy of Pediatrics.
The American Academy of Pediatrics, all those powers that be, have changed their stance, it feels like, weekly.
For Crewer, he says taking his kids out of in-person school isn't something he and his wife want to do, but it's a choice they're considering.
I'm hopeful to not need to make that decision. My wife is a teacher. I understand the importance and the effect of in-person school.
Crewer said he has emailed several board members about Huntsville City Schools' optional masking policy. He has not heard back from any of them. Tomorrow's health and safety meeting will be at 3 p.m. Reporting in Huntsville, Olivia Schuler, WAAY 31 News.